the Blueberry Academy at Melbourne Centre. Rachel speaking, how can I help you?
My name's Katie Johnson. I'm the principal at the Blueberry Academy. We deliver personalised learning programmes for young people with learning difficulties and health needs, and we help people towards improving their independence, living in the community, and towards their supported employment goals. We welcome learners to Blueberry with a real wide range of skills and talents, and we support learners with a range of different needs and abilities. We can provide one-to-one teaching assistant support for people that need it, all the way up to job coaching support for people that are ready to access work placements in the community. So we like to think that our groups have a diverse feel, but that people feel that they're doing things that are appropriately challenging.
At Blueberry, we're a small specialist education provider. We may suit somebody who will struggle to fit in with a large, bustling college environment, but somebody who wants to have a local opportunity where they can continue their education and prepare for their adult life, living and hopefully working in York. Often the first question I'll ask somebody when they come to consider coming to Blueberry is, where do you think you'll be in 3 years' time, or what do you think your adult life will look like? And it's trying to put together the steps that will help people move from where they are now to filling in that adult picture. If we can look at improving employment and independence, then that's really fulfilling our goals and aims. There are a range of things that people can learn and study and prepare for at Blueberry. Everything we do has the aim of improving opportunities for employment and independence. Our social care opportunities are for people who are within the social care system and who are looking at work or preparing for work as a realistic aim and aspiration. We have work placements with many of our employer partners in the city. We work with York St John's University, with local shops like Barnett's and local cafes, trying to give people the opportunity to both develop skills, confidence, but also aims, aspirations, try out different areas. And then we'll work with employers to try and make opportunities more permanent and find things that people can take beyond their life with us, so that people can build meaningful occupations and build a future in York as a young and growing adult.
I am enjoying coming to St John's because you do a lot of work you are ever born. I am Liam Thomas Peter, greatest man ever born. I am 21 years of age and I have been going to Blueberry for probably 7 months now. It's about putting your own life right. The staff at York St John's are very good and they like talking to me because I can tell them all about technology and stuff, so it's good for them as much as it is good for me to get some experience.
He always tries to get into the best pictures. I'm Stuart Smith, I'm a porter at York St John's University. Give him a lot of responsibilities. He does print services, he loves doing lights, different room setups and stuff like that. He's got a fair bit of responsibility. If he works at it, he'll do a good portering job. He's progressed on very well for the last 6 months. Anybody comes, we like to teach them. All the lads like training other people. You know. I think we've got to encourage them. They're going to be treated just like anybody else.
At Blueberry we have our York Learning Hub, which is based at the Melbourne Centre. Just over half of all our activity is based here.
functional skills groups are small with a complete focus on useful skills for adulthood. But they need opportunities to develop the strands of those subjects that will increase their employability and independence. Maths, English and communication is taught in an imaginative way, embedded into everything a learner does with us, from craft activities and gardening to citizenship and work placements.
We have a weekly timetable at Blueberry with a wide range of activities that young people can do. We really try and have a focus on independence and working towards employment. Either of those two things can be relevant for different types of learners with all different types of skills and abilities.
We've got a large space where we do things that involve movement, all of the things that are more physical, do various pieces of mat work, Pilates, dance, drama. In drama, for example, we'll work on how people can improve confidence.
Communication skills are guided by any speech and language needs and develop across our curriculum with a total communication approach throughout our teaching.
In the training room is where we run most of our classroom-based sessions, and these include subjects citizenship, employability. We run our functional skills, maths and English sessions.
We often use non-accredited learning so that it can be totally led by the needs of the individual. Maths skills are embedded in the key areas of money management, time and measurement.
The space is used for lots of our IT and art groups. So all the training sessions are staffed by tutors within the subject area and supported by our learning support team that provide just enough support for people to feel confident within their sessions, but also to build up independence with just the right amount of input and be able to achieve things themselves.
And I work with the Blueberry Academy. Now today we're at the York Art Gallery. We're working with a group of young learners. They are continuing with their Arts Award journey. Now the Arts Award is a nationally recognised certificate, really well regarded by employers. It's a great journey, but the way the Blueberry Academy conduct the journey is very inclusive, very interactive, very rigorous. What I find especially fulfilling about working with the Blueberry Academy is how it straddles two worlds. You get traditional art skills and very technological art skills. And really, as a city, we're only inclusive if we're innovative. And there's been a lot of innovative experiences on the creative front at the Blueberry Academy. What Blueberry Academy does best is it sees the person behind the sheet of information.
We have a training kitchen, and in the kitchen we do not only little pieces of work preparation but also the independent skills sessions, both around cooking, how to use the washing machine, use wash up, use the dishwasher. The training kitchen is set up more like a regular domestic kitchen, and we use techniques to label the doors and the cutlery drawers so that people can regularly orientate themselves in the kitchen and feel more confident. Again, things they can use in their own home so that they feel more confident with their food preparation and managing their home life.
The benefits of being in a work placement for young people can be huge and can really help to develop people's confidence in all areas of their life.
I'm Pearl and I work here on my work placement. I help by helping with all the sorting out all the mail. I also help with putting the cookies back where they go to. I've been at Blueberry Academy for a year. I think I might have heard about it through my mum. It did look really, really nice and I really actually enjoy it. And it will look like that.
When people come on work placement with Blueberry Support, the aim is to support people to move through to paid work opportunities. However, many people will also build up the skills and networks where they can continue those relationships beyond the time with Blueberry.
My name's Lewis Wilkinson. I have been at Blueberry a few years. Work in the warehouse at Sam and Burns, and I go out in the van and putting stock away and putting pallets outside.
The role of the job coach is to get to know the individual's strengths and areas for development in order to be able to support them successfully while on their placement.
This was full of stock this morning and Lewis has put it all away, all tidy, rotating. He does loads, he can get on his own initiative. We'd be all here another 3 hours putting everything away if Lewis wasn't here. Giving us an hand is a real big help.
Learners' timetables are carefully designed to develop their social and independence aims. We're a very friendly place. We like to think we've got a nice warm atmosphere, so people often say they feel comfortable about being here and make new friends, as well as meeting friends they might have known from Applefield School or other colleges.
We'll try and help people go out and become more engaged in what's there in the community. For example, our sports group will go out to Roundtooth Park as often as we can, maybe a couple of times a month, and we'll go and use the facilities there, go and use the basketball courts, use the facilities that people can actually use in their own holidays and in their own daily life. So trying to build up those networks, those sort of networks for life that people can have in their community, and make people, support people to be aware of what's available for them.
gardening programme allows trainees to access a therapeutic activity while learning about where food comes from and developing practical skills. The Polytunnel allows us to have all year round working, and we also work on community projects beyond the centre with Glen Gardens, York Cemetery and St Nicholas Fields.
We recognise that some people's goals might not be going into paid employment, and that might not be the right thing for them. But we do feel that everybody has something to gain by showing people the talents that they have in a real workplace with the right support from us. And feedback from employers has been brilliant, and they can see what people can achieve with the right support.
It's been a really positive experience working with the Blueberry Academy, in the sense of it's lovely to be able to offer workplace opportunities for young people within the York area. But the benefits we gain as a company, having Jibbin in on a work placement, is just the atmosphere on the days that Jibbin is in is entirely different to a normal working day, because he just brings such a lightness into the premises. The whole team love working alongside him. It's a joy. It's lovely to see Jibbin's sense of achievement for a job well done, but his confidence has definitely grown. You're always a bit hesitant as a business, thinking, is it going to slow us down? Is it going to make us less productive on the days? Actually, we have found that absolutely to the contrary. It has been enhancing for our operations, and we are more than happy to offer more days because it's been such a positive experience for us.
The Blueberry Academy operates a cooperative for the arts and crafts made within the co-op team. These are then sold in the shop, and income is shared amongst the making team. Blueberry Academy education options are for people aged 16 to 25 and are open to anyone with an education, health and care plan. Referrals can be made through your current education provider, through the Connection Service Advice Team or through a social care worker. We hold 2 open days each year and can organise taster sessions for individuals looking at coming to Blueberry. People can also attend Blueberry through social care support, and this is open to adults of any age looking at supported employment options. Contact us through the phone number and email below, or download our brochures on the website for personalised learning or supported employment.